Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for Eclipse season 2025, the first eclipse season of this year. So this will take place from the 14th to the 29th of May with the lunar eclipse in Pisces, or not Pisces, Virgo, and the solar eclipse in Aries. And we'll feel this energy a few weeks before and a few weeks after those dates. So pay attention to what's coming through right now, the themes in your life that are coming through, the lessons, because chances are there's going to be some big changes that take place in those areas of life in between the 14th and the 29th, okay? So Libra, another thing is if you have ever been interested in learning tarot, or deepening your mediumship or starting your own spiritual practice, I am offering $200 off of my online tarot reading course. It's learn at your own pace. You can start literally today. It's all pre-recorded. It's all up for your access. Go as fast or as slow as you want through it. $200 off. Use the code Pisces, and that's on my website, spiritpsychic.org, link down below. Okay, Libra, let's see. What is in store for you in eclipse season? You have embraced the moment coming through as your message from spirit guides. Beautiful rainbow. We have the sacral chakra. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. So I see you being more in the present moment and trying to enjoy life a bit more fully and not put so much pressure on yourself. And this is a big theme that's coming through with the Virgo eclipse, people not putting so much pressure on themselves and protecting their peace and just having themes around how much you give versus how much you receive from life. That seems to be equalizing. We have intention coming through, these beautiful moth or butterfly spirits, which represent transformation. And this says, intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Such a beautiful message there. Wonderful. So I love the colors in these cards as well. It looks very fun, very positive. Some of you guys may be going outdoors more, maybe enjoying life a bit more, and surrounding your life with more color, with more vibrancy. That may be a theme that comes through for you. Wonderful. Pay attention to what your goals are at this time, where you are setting your intentions, because that will be a big area of life of manifestation or realization during this eclipse season. We have the 10 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. It just flipped right over. So for some of you guys, eclipse seasons do bring out any existing problems. Problems that are happening in your home and family dynamic may be coming to the surface, okay? This could be your relationship with, your children, your parents, your extended family, your ex, your baby mama, baby daddy, your current relationship, the dynamics there may need some adjusting, some changing. Some boundaries may need to be affirmed or reaffirmed because with a lack of clear intentions for what you want in the future and a lack of clear boundaries when it comes to what you're willing to accept versus not accept in those relationships, it's going to cause issues in the home and in your relationships. So again, decide what it is, what your intentions are for the future, because that will make things very clear to the people who are trying to invest in a future with you, your family, your romantic partner, your children's future, your pet's future, things like that. Decide what you want so that way it's very clear to the people around you. And for some of you, you may be feeling uncomfortable because perhaps someone isn't being clear about their intentions. And this will be coming through as something that needs to be decided during this eclipse season. And you may be setting the boundaries of, what you are with the people around you, where things are going, what your boundaries are. Like, for example, if you're in a situationship, an unlabeled romantic connection, you may be saying, listen, I can't proceed forward with this until we have a label and I know what you want with me. This whole wishy-washy, I don't want to put a label on things that's so restrictive. That's fine. If you want to do that, that's not what I'm here to do. I want clarity on the future. This is the exact parameters of what we are and what our relationship is. Okay, if I were you, Libra, I would avoid being messy in relationships and the future planning this eclipse season during this time. Get very, very clear about what the future looks like for yourself, your partner, your family, your home, your children, your finances. Okay, and also financially, what are you saving for? What does your future financial planning look like? Where are you putting your money? What boundaries do you have when it comes to giving your money away to other people or receiving what is owed to you? These issues may come up during this eclipse season. We have, Six of Pentacles in reverse, because the give and take in those areas of life is not balanced right now. And this eclipse season is really illuminating that. You may find yourself giving, supporting someone, and there's no boundaries there. And it's like, well, you need to receive also. There needs to be fairness. There needs to be just like everyone involved needs to feel like what they are giving, they are receiving back, and they are being fairly treated. So issues in the family, romantic relationships, financially, in the home situation about what do I give versus what do I receive is definitely coming up during this time, to be discussed, to be worked through. Set boundaries to protect this give and take. Don't just expect it to happen. Set boundaries around it. Like, okay, I know what I give. This is what it is. And this is what I expect to receive in return. Or if you're noticing some unfairness taking place, like, okay, I notice you're giving this child way more attention than the other child. You're speaking up, speaking out against it. Or like, I notice you're giving your baby mama all this money, all this time, all this attention, and you're not really financially planning for our future, speaking up, speaking out against it. Whatever your particular situation is that you're dealing with, or like, I notice that I'm doing a lot of the cooking, a lot of the cleaning, and you're doing nothing, it's really coming up. And this could even be coming up when it comes to the past. Like maybe you've dealt with this in the past and you just really find yourself heated about it, reflecting on it, resentful about it. And it's like, let these feelings move through you. You're finally cultivating a sense of self-worth and balance. And so with that, once you finally have that self-worth, like I deserve a nice, fair, balanced relationship, you can get really angry at the past because, that past relationship or growing up, like you were not treated fairly. And then that could stew up some feelings that you didn't even know existed deep within you that may be coming to the surface. Very interesting. Yeah. Okay, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. For a lot of you guys, the issue here is that you need to learn how to receive. Okay, because you're a giver. You give a lot. And you constantly show up for the people in your life. And a part of you may be thinking like, I have so much to be grateful for. I shouldn't really ask for too much. But, you only have 3 cups, right? And she wants that 10 of cups moment. And the universe is like, okay, let me give you a cup. Let me give you something amazing here. Something beautiful. Some help, some assistance. And it's like, no. Because the way that you envision getting your 10 of cups, you may have outlined exactly how you want to get it. And the universe may bring it in a different way. And you're being asked to say yes. Like, I will accept help. Thank you so much for offering help. Thank you so much for offering to pay for my dinner. Thank you so much for offering to clean. Yeah, you can clean. You can pay for my dinner. Saying yes to whatever comes through in that regard. Instead of fighting it. You're not being polite. Because when you say, no, I got it, you're just rejecting the help that the universe is giving you. So say yes with gratitude. And all you have to do is say, yes, thank you. That means so much to me. That is how easy it is to receive and accept. Make sure you're doing it. And for some of you, like I said, there could be a sense of resentment here because you're realizing how in the past, like, you really were taken for granted and you did all of this giving, but what did you receive in return, you know? Like, what did you get back in return? So like I said, there could be some sort of negative nostalgia in regards to that you're processing during this eclipse season. Okay, we have the Fool card here. You're kind of clearing up all of those issues, and then that allows you to dive fully into the future, and you're just excited to just focus on the new stuff in your life, the new relationships, the new future path that's opening up, you're ready to create a future and get completely free of the past. We have the Tower coming out in reverse. Right underneath that Six of Pentacles in reverse. You know what? I think when you finally set boundaries with certain people, they're going to be upset. And, you know, anything in your life that has been built on a toxic, negative, unbalanced, unfair foundation is being illuminated for you during this eclipse season, and it will exit your life. You know, Tower moments are big endings, big dramatic blowouts, or very insane positive transformation and new beginnings that come through that are much more in alignment with you. You know, big endings, big beginnings. That is the Tower moment. And when it's in reverse, it's like kind of unexpected. Like, you weren't expecting someone to be so emotionally charged when you finally set your boundaries and you set your intentions to be focused on the future, like your new relationship, your new job, your new workout routine, your new plan to save money, whatever it may be. You're focusing on that, and that may really frustrate some people who were benefiting off of you overgiving. And you know what? Those aren't real friends. Those aren't real people who love you. And simultaneously, you know, there could be a lot of just shakeups in fate in general during the eclipse season for you. We have the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. Yeah. So this could be a feminine energy who is emotionally manipulative and having an emotional outburst here is what I'm feeling. I'm really picking up on. Or you may feel a little bit manipulated because they may be expressing themselves negatively, like as jealous, as upset, woe is me. And that may bring out that overgiving in you, like, well, let me fix your problems. Well, let me be here for you. And that is the pattern that is being asked to be broken during this eclipse season. Stop being emotionally manipulated. It's not your responsibility to take care of the emotions of others, okay? It is not your responsibility to keep giving because someone tries making you feel bad. That is the pattern that you are breaking free from. And you're also breaking free from your own internal guilt that is associated with receiving that which you desire. You know what I mean? So it's like, set the intention to break free from those patterns, like very consciously right now, pause this video, set that intention. I set the intention to break free from patterns of overgiving. I set the intention to break free from my own internal guilt that has me overgiving. And I break free from the guilt of receiving. I receive gracefully. I say, yes, thank you for your help. I accept that. And I can consciously acknowledge when someone is taking more than they're giving. And I break free from that relationship, from that connection. I am focused on my growth, on my beautiful future. Okay. These affirmations will go such a long way for you, Libra. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely comment how it resonated down below. Subscribe if you've not already, and watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this eclipse season. I have been posting the weekly videos. I also just posted the month of March readings for each sign, so go check those out. And in the upcoming weekends, I'm going to go back to posting bonus readings. Plus, we have Q2's readings coming up as well, which is very exciting. And of course, you know, I'll be doing April's reading later on. So just make sure you're subscribed for all of that. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course. So check it out. Bye-bye.